Hello and good day. My name is Benedict and I will be your narrator for this video demonstration. The software which will be demonstrated in this video is the Mobile Attendance System, otherwise known as the MATS. This software is created by a group of final semester students in Swinburne University of Technology Sarawak campus for their software team project. To begin with, we shall proceed with the installation of this software. The first step is to install the software. The installation process is fairly simple and merely requires you to agree to the terms and conditions. First, you have to tick on the checkbox, and then you have to click on the install button. After that, you have successfully installed the application. Hello again. In this part of the video is the tutorial on how to take an attendance using this system. But in order for you to do so, you must first meet the minimum requirements. First of all, you must have a subject in the database. To do that, go to the Manage Subjects. After that, select the Add Subject option. And here, you'll be presented with a screen for you to fill in the details of the subject. For example, the subject code that I enter is HIT 3061 and the subject name is Software Team Project. And after that, I will need to enter a class. And when you click on the Add Class button, you'll be presented with another screen, which you will have to enter the details of the class which you will need to associate with that particular subject. For example, I enter Lecture as the class title, and the venue is A203, and the time is from 8 AM to 10 AM. After you are satisfied with your details of the class, you can click on the Save button. After that, once you have confirmed the subject details, you click on the Save button to save the subject. The next step, go back to the main menu and go to the Manage Student screen. In the Manage Student screen, you'll be presented with a list of options. For now, you only focus on the Add Student. After you have clicked on the Add Student, you'll be presented with a screen. In this screen, you will see the forms which you have to fill in. These forms are for you to fill in with the details of the student. For example, I enter my name, Benedict. For the student ID field, you can either enter manually or use a barcode scanner, but for the purpose of this tutorial, you will enter it manually. And after that, you will need to associate this student to a class that you have created early on. For that, just click on the Add Class and a dialog will appear. After that, select the subject and then select the select the class which you want to associate the student with. Once you have confirmed the details, you click on the Save button. After that, go back to the main menu. And then, for the last step, click on the Manage Attendance. And you'll be brought to a new screen. In this screen, go to the Take Attendance option. And from there, you can see the subject name of the subject that you have created early on. Now, you click on it, and you'll be presented with the classes in that subject. So for now, just click on lecture and you can see the student which was added early on. For now, just click tick. Ticking on the student represents the attendance status. Once you have confirmed the attendance, click on the save button. And that is all for the tutorial. The mobile attendance system comes with a few features, such as the manage attendance. From the main menu, select the manage attendance. After that, you'll be brought to a new screen. Here, you'll be presented with three options: take attendance, view past attendance, and generate attendance report. First of all, we'll start with the take attendance option. Inside the take attendance option, you'll be presented with a list of subjects. For example, you select on the first subject, and then you'll be presented with a list of classes associated to that subject. And for this demonstration, we'll select on lecture 1. Inside lecture 1, you can see the list of students, and from here you can take attendance. After everything is set, select the save button to continue. And in order for you to view past attendance, select the view past attendance option. Over here, you are presented with a list of past attendance. You may wish to edit them if you want to. For example, select the first item and update the attendance. And once you are set, select the save button to continue. And your attendance will be updated. Last but not least, the generate attendance report. This option allows you to generate attendance report. For example, we want to generate a report for the software team project. So select it and then select the generate button, and the report will be saved in your external storage. The next feature of the mobile attendance system is manage subjects. In the main menu, select the manage subjects option. After that, you'll be brought to a new screen. In this screen, you're presented with three options: add subject, remove subject, and edit subject. We shall start with the add subject. This option allows you to add a new subject into the database. For example, we enter HIT 3002 as the subject code, and we enter Introduction to Artificial Intelligence as the subject name. And after that, we'll need to associate a class to this subject. And in order for us to do that, you'll need to select the Add Class button. After that, you'll be presented with another screen. In this screen, you have to enter the title of the class. For example, lecture. and the venue is B205, and the time is between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. And after everything is set, select the Save button. And once the subject details are complete, select the Save button to proceed. The second option in this screen is the Remove Subject. This option allows you to remove a subject. For example, you want to remove the Introduction to Artificial Intelligence subject. So, select that subject and select the Remove button. And the last option in this screen is Edit Subject. Here, you can choose from a list of subjects which you want to edit. For example, we choose to edit Software Team Project. Here, you can change the class detail, subject detail. So, for example, let's remove Lecture 2 from this subject. So, click on Lecture 2 and click on Remove. And once everything is set, click on the Save button. The next feature of the mobile attendance system is Manage Students. From the main menu, select the Manage Students option. In the Manage Students screen, you'll be presented with 4 options: Add Student, Remove Student, Edit Student, and Import Student. We shall start with the Add Student option. In the Add Student screen, we have to enter the details of the student. For example, student name, I enter Benedict. And for the student ID, you can either enter them manually or you can scan the student ID to get the details. But for the purpose of this demonstration, we shall enter it manually. For example, 7433581 as the student ID. And after that, you have to associate a class with this student. In order for you to do that, select on the Add Class button and select a subject that you want to associate the student with and select the class. For example, Lecture 1. Once everything is set, select on the Save button to continue. The next option is to remove student. In order for you to do that, you have to select the subject first. So for example, select on the Software Team Project and you select on the class, for example, Lecture 1. And then you can select the students which you wish to remove from that class. For example, you want to remove Alicia. Once everything is okay, select the Delete button to continue. The next option is to edit student. So you select on the Edit Student option. And then select on the subject, for example, Software Team Project. And select on the class, example, Lecture 1. And then select on the student which you wish to edit. For example, Benedict. and change the student name to Benedict Kar instead of Benedict. Once everything is set, select the Save button to continue. And once everything is done, select the Done button to continue with editing students in that class. And the last option is Import Student. This option allows you to import a list of students into the database. The last feature of the mobile attendance system is the Backup and Restore database. From the main menu, select the Backup and Restore database option. In the Backup and Restore database screen, you are prompted with two options: Backup Current Database and Restore Old Database. To backup your current database, select Backup Current Database. And a confirmation dialog will appear. Select Yes to backup your current database. The process might take a while because the database contains a lot of data. Once it is complete, the database will be stored in an Excel format in your external storage. The Restore Old database will import the old database to your new system. This wraps up the prototype demonstration. I hope that through this video you are able to have a clearer picture of how the mobile attendance system works. Thank you.